Commander, I believe we may well be at the turning point of this war. With Stalin's Iron Curtain offline, and the success of the Chronosphere, victory is finally within our grasp. However, there is still much to be done. One of our spies has confirmed our worst fears. The Russians have developed a weapon greater than anything previously known. An atomic bomb. Stalin plans to unleash these bombs on several European cities. If he succeeds, all we have worked for, as a race, as allies, will be for naught. This is Major Vladimir Kosygin, one of Stalin's key atomic strategists. Intelligence indicates that he has vital information on Stalin's plans for this new weapon. Kosygin is appalled by Stalin's methods and is ready to defect. Apparently, Stalin plans to use his own troops as sacrificial lambs to draw our forces into a trap. Once we take the bait, he drops the bomb. You will find Kosygin here, in the Riha compound. Direct the spy past that compound's defenses and to the command center. Once you reach Kosygin, get your APCs in and Kosygin out.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Yes, sir. At once. Agreed. Affirmative. Awaiting order. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Very well. At once. Very well. Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Agreed. Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Agreed. Very well. Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Very well. Very well. Very well. Vehicle report. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Cannot deploy here.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
New construction options.
Yes, sir.
Building.
Affirmative. Affirmative. At once. Affirmative.
Construction complete. New construction options.
Yes, sir.
Building.
Very well. Agreed. 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 Affirmative. Affirmative. Very well. Affirmative. 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 At once. At once. Affirmative. Agreed. Affirmative. Affirmative. Agreed. Very well. At once. Affirmative. At once. Affirmative. At once. Very well. Very well. Affirmative.
Construction
At
complete.
once.
New construction options.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Building.
Yes, sir. Very well. At once. At once. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Construction
Acknowledged.
complete. Building.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir? Affirmative. Yes, sir? Acknowledged. Awaiting orders.
Construction
Affirmative.
complete. New construction options. Building. On hold.
Yes, sir?
Building. Building.
Yes, sir? Affirmative. Yes, sir? Acknowledged. Yes, sir? Acknowledged. Yes, sir?
Unit ready. Building.
Reporting. Yes, sir? Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building. Construction complete. Building.
Yes, sir?
Unit ready. Building. Construction complete.
Affirmative.
New construction options. Building. Construction complete. Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir? Acknowledged.
Construction complete. New construction options. Unit ready. Building.
Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged.
Construction complete. Building. Building.
Yes, sir? Vehicle reporting. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir? Affirmative. Vehicle reporting. Yes, sir? Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Vehicle reporting.
Construction complete. New construction options. Building.
Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Awaiting orders.
Building.
Yes, sir? Affirmative. Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir?
Unit ready. Building. Insufficient funds.
Yes, sir? Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. 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 Affirmative.
Construction complete.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Training.
Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged. Awaiting orders. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Acknowledged.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Indeed.
Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Unit
Yes, sir.
ready.
Affirmative.
Building.
Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Yes, sir.
Insufficient funds.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Vehicle reporting. Affirmative.
Building.
Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged.
Building. Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Construction
Affirmative.
complete.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Building.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Building.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Building.
Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes, sir.
Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Awaiting order. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged.
Building.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit
Reporting.
ready. Building.
Acknowledged.
Insufficient funds.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Awaiting orders. Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Building.
Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Unit ready.
Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged.
Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Building.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Insufficient
Affirmative.
funds.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Yes, sir.
Unit ready.
Vehicle
Building.
reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Awaiting order. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Building.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Affirmative.
Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Construction complete.
Waiting order.
Unit ready. Building.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Acknowledged.
Unit
Acknowledged.
ready.
Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Awaiting orders. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. On my way.
Unit lost.
Indeed. For king and country. On my way. For king and country. On my way. For king and country. On my way. Indeed. On my way. For king and country. On my way. For king and country. On my way. Indeed.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Indeed. For king and country. Indeed.
Building.
Indeed. For king and country. For king and country. On my way.
Yes, sir. Awaiting orders. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Building
Acknowledged.
infiltrated.
Acknowledged.
Reinforcements have arrived. Construction complete. Building.
Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged.
Naval unit lost.
Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Naval unit
Affirmative.
lost.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Construction
Acknowledged.
complete.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Naval
Acknowledged.
unit lost.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Silos
Affirmative.
needed.
Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Silos needed.
Acknowledged.
Silos needed.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Base is under attack.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Preparing. Building.
Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Silos needed.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Construction
Affirmative.
complete.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Building.
Yes, sir.
Silos needed.
Acknowledged.
Silos needed.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Building. Construction complete. Building.
Awaiting orders. Yes, sir? Affirmative.
Construction complete. Unit ready. Building.
Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building.
Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Naval here.
Affirmative.
Lost.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Waiting order. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Our base is under attack.
Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Repairing. Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Repairing.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting.
Construction complete. Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Construction
Affirmative.
complete.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Waiting order. Affirmative.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged. Ready and waiting. Affirmative. At once. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Yes, sir? Affirmative. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir? Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Building.
Vehicle reporting.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready. Building.
Acknowledged.
Our base is under attack.
Affirmative.
Unit ready. Preparing. Unit ready.
Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir? Affirmative. Affirmative.
Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged. Awaiting orders.
Reporting.
Insufficient funds.
Affirmative.
Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative.
Commander?
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Commander, move out. Move out. Of course. Of course.
Yes, sir? Acknowledged.
Yes, of course.
Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged.
Yes, of course. Move out. Move out.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Commander, move out.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Commander, of course. Move out.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Insufficient funds.
Yes, move out.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Our base is under attack.
Yes, move out. Move out. Of course. Move out. Of course. Move out. Move out. Move out. Of course.
Yes, sir? Acknowledged.
Yes, of course. Move out. Of course. Move out. Of course. Move out.
Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Structure sold. Structure sold. Unit ready. Building. Preparing.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged.
Structure sold.
Yes, sir.
Reporting.
Unit ready. Building. On hold. Cancel.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Reporting.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Vehicle affirmative. Affirmative.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Our base is under attack.
Vehicle report knowledge. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Vehicle affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Mission saved.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Vehicle report. Affirmative.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Structure sold. Training.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative.
Insufficient funds. Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Repairing.
Vehicle reporting. Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. 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 Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Reporting. Awaiting order. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Unit lost. Our base is under attack.
Yes, sir.
Repair.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Reporting. Yes, sir.
Affirmative.
Awaiting orders. Acknowledged.
Awaiting order. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Awaiting orders. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Vehicle affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Base is under attack. Prepare.
Reporting. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Structure sold. Repairing. Structure sold.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Reporting orders. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir.
Engineering. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Building.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Vehicle report affirmative. Vehicle report affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Yes, sir.
Vehicle affirmative.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Vehicle reporting. Affirmative.
Insufficient funds.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Engineering. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
New construction options. Structure sold. Structure sold. Construction complete.
Awaiting orders. Acknowledged.
Repairing.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Base is under
Acknowledged.
attack.
Affirmative. 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 Affirmative.
Repair.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Construction complete.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Building. Construction complete. Structure sold. Building.
Yes, sir. Very well. Affirmative.
Insufficient funds. Construction complete. Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Construction complete.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Awaiting order. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Repairing. Repairing.
Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Repairing.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged.
Unit repaired.
Reporting. Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Affirmative.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative.
Building. Unit repaired. Repairing.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Unit repaired.
Affirmative.
Construction complete.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Mission saved.
Affirmative.
Awaiting
Vehicle
orders.
reporting. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Commander, move
Reinforcements
out.
have arrived. Repairing.
Of course. Of course. Of course.
Kosygin. Mission accomplished.